Am I live yet? Am I live yet? Let's see. Am I live yet? Come on, Facebook. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm live now. Okay. I tell you, you can never tell when you utilize Zoom when you're live and when you're not. So, hey guys, it's me, Audra Lorraine of Church, and I am popping in to kind of give you guys a heads up of what's really going on here, right? I know many of you, if you were here at all in the group yesterday, you saw we had plenty of Facebook Lives going on all day, and it wasn't me. Wasn't that fantastic to see all these new faces popping up on your screen here in the community? So I wanted to give you guys the details of what that was all about, right? Because my inbox was kind of popping, folks were texting me, and yeah, ever since last week hanging out with Xandra, I've been using the word popping, so yeah. But anyway, so I wanted to jump into the community and kind of give you a heads up of what was really going on with what you saw, because it was exciting. You know, I woke up in the morning yesterday, and I think Michelle Mickey Jones was the first pitch that you guys saw. And our co-authors, because you know we have 2 books coming out, right? You do know that, right? So we have Fiercely Speaking, which is the first anthology that will be dropping this fall. It's 14 amazing women that are sharing their stories of how they found their voices in spite of religion, cultural traditions, and trauma. Yeah, it's deep. You know, women that get the bad rap for being angry and being, you know, so disagreeable and being too aggressive. Well, there's a reason for all of that. And they are going to give it to you straight, no chaser, in Fiercely Speaking. So then we have 7 authors in Unchain Me Mama, The Forgiveness Factor. And, you know, the Unchain Me series is just really dear to my heart. And if you're not familiar with it, Google it. This is the 2nd volume of Unchain Me Mama. And we also had Unchain My Legacy, which released last year. So in Unchain Me Mama, The Forgiveness Factor, which will also be releasing this fall, those ladies will be sharing how they came to forgiveness when it comes to their mother, how they actually found it in their heart. Because let's be real, the most devastating blow, the most jarring experience, the most impactful disappointment you will ever experience will be from your mom. You know, a lot of that is, unfortunately, in society, mothers are put on this pedestal and we're expected to do no wrong, right? But a lot of it also is because a lot of times mothers just don't know any better and the world doesn't give us the pass. We don't get the pass, right? Mothers don't get the pass. And what happens in that breakdown when it's a mother and a daughter situation is that it can span over generations. And I think the book needs to stop. It needs to stop right here. But that can't happen when you don't know how to forgive. And so in Unchain Me Mama, The Forgiveness Factor, these ladies who have overcome really difficult situations with their mom are going to spell out for you just how they did it. Just how they did it. So if that's something you've ever struggled with, or you know someone that does, man, listen. Yeah, you're going to want to stay abreast of what we're doing here inside Mastering Meaningful Manuscripts, because this fall, these books will be released and we will have the physical book launch at the Visionary Author Summit in October 24th to 26th. So you'll get to meet all these ladies there and hang out with them and celebrate with us in person. Yes, live in Technicolor. You'll be able to hang out with us in October right here in the Chesapeake area. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew what was going on. So the ladies who you saw doing their lives here yesterday, they were pitching. They were pitching for their opportunity to speak at the conference. And they did an amazing job. I was so proud. I was so proud. I just got to say it, I was so proud. Shout out to all the amazing authors that took a chance on themselves. You know, I know these women personally, and I know that a lot of them have so many obstacles. They're working multiple jobs, they have family requirements, and they took time out of their day in spite of everything that they have going on, to make sure their voice was heard. So can we give them some applause for that? Can we give them a virtual applause, give them a shout out in the comments? So I want to applaud that they took a chance, some of them very nervous, some of them first time they have ever pitched. Not only did they come out of their comfort zone to come live in the community, but to even just stand up and say, this is what I want to do. And I wanted it to be clear what they were pitching for, whether they were pitching to speak on the panel, to be a moderator, to be an MC, to be the social media correspondent, whatever it was. I wanted it to be clear for them to ask for what they wanted. Because, hey, they speaking fiercely, right? So I wanted you, the viewers, to be aware, one. And then the second thing, I want you to go watch. Go watch their videos. Go comment. Let us know who you're ready to hear from at the Visionary Author Summit, because we need to see you there. Be in the house, because we're going to address important issues around the purpose of your book, how to publish your book, and most importantly, how to profit from that book. So purpose, publish, profit. Somebody put that in the comments. Purpose, publish, profit. Because isn't that really what it's all about? Self-publishing your book is an amazing feat, right? But how many of you know, if you proceed to self-publish without truly understanding the purpose, because within that purpose, you'll develop your process, right? And then you can proceed to publish. But if you don't have the purpose set, and then you proceed to publish, it's gonna affect your profit and not in the way you want, right? And so we're gonna address all those areas and then some at the Visionary Author Summit. And there's nothing like this going on anywhere. So you will definitely wanna be in the house. So tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your neighbors, tell everybody, okay? We will be launching the registration very, very soon. So make sure you are up to speed on what we have going on here. And you can do that by making sure you're on our mailing list. Okay, make sure you're on our mailing list. We have the link. If you go to the pin post above, you'll see the link for the mailing list. So make sure you're abreast on what's happening, because once the tickets are gone, they're gone. Okay, and we want you in the house so you can be clear of your purpose when you publish, so you can profit. Because these books, these amazing stories that you're sharing, look, they're meant to be heard by the masses. And that's not going to happen by accident. It's not going to happen through wishful thinking. It's going to require intentional action on your part. And we already know, guys, that action takers win. And don't you want to be a winner? Everybody wants to be a winner. And you can when you show up at the Visionary Author Summit. So make sure you go ahead and support these amazing authors. Go through the feed. #approved pitch is what you'll see for every single author that pitched. So when you see that, make sure you stop scrolling, you watch and you comment, and support these dynamic, courageous women who are sharing their stories and making an impact. Have a great day, guys. Bye. How do I hit the end? It won't end, y'all. I can't get it to end.